This is a LibriVox recording. All LibriVox recordings are in the public domain. For more information, and to find out how you can volunteer, please visit LibriVox.org. Read and recorded by Catherine Eastman. www.stanford.edu/Seastman. June 27th, 2006. The Foolish Dictionary by Gideon Words. Section 9. K and L. K. One man's meat is another man's finish. Canned beef in Cuba. Kangaroo. A hard drinker from Australia, especially fond of hops, and generally carrying a load. Katydid. A gossiping grasshopper who is always meddling in Katie's affairs. Keepsake. Something given us by someone we've forgotten. Kernels. Kernels. Or kernels. Collonels. Articles often found in cores. Cores. Or cores. Corps. And frequently surrounded by shells. Kerosene, an alleged provider of heat and light, from Latin carus, meaning expensive, and seneo, to be weak, expensive but weak. For further explanation, consult Standard Oil Company. Keyhole, a frequent test for sobriety. Kid, either a boxing glove or a firstborn. In either case, hard to handle until well tanned. Kilts, a Scotchman's apology for indecent exposure. Kindred, from English kin, meaning relation, and dread, meaning fear, fearful relations. Kindergarten, from German kinder, children, and Latin garritus, a babbling, a place for babbling children. Kindling wood, from German kind, youth, and English linger, to loaf, a place where youth generally loafs. Kiss, nothing divided by two, meaning persecution for the infant, ecstasy for the youth, fidelity for the middle-aged, and homage for the old. Kiss, an indescribable something that is of no value to any one, but is much prized by the right two. Knocker, a device on doors for rousing people, also a device on foot for the same purpose. Laugh in one's sleeve, the direct route to the funny bone. L. Two heads are better than one, particularly on a barrel of money. Lace. Among women, lace means lessen, wherefore they combine art and thrift by lessening the waist. Laconic, shy on words. From English lack, meaning want, and connection, want of connection. Lamp, a light. Lampened, to be lighted on. Lard, fat. Larder, a fattener. Lark, a short, sweet spree enjoyed by nighthawks. Also an early rising singing bird. Distinction between out on a lark and up with the lark, an impossible combination. Lassie, one of the weaker sex. Lassitude, slightly weaker. Laud, praise for the Almighty. Laudanum, praise for himself after taking. Laundry, a place where clothes are mangled. Laugh, a peculiar contortion of the human countenance, voluntary or involuntary, superinduced by a concatenation of external circumstances seen or heard, of a ridiculous, ludicrous, jocose, mirthful, funny, facetious, or fanciful nature, and accompanied by a cackle, chuckle, chortle, cachinnation, giggle, gurgle, guffaw, or roar. Lawyer, one who defends your estate against an enemy in order to appropriate it to himself. Lecture, an entertainment at which it costs but little to look intelligent. Legislature, from Latin lego, to bring together, and latro, to bark or bluster, possibly from lex law and latens, unknown. Hence, a company of men brought together to bluster, or a company of lawmakers who know nothing about law. Leisure, from English lazy and sure, assured laziness. Lent, a church fast that is slow to go, or something loaned which is slow to come back. Lie, a very poor substitute for the truth, but the only one discovered up to date. Limburger, a native of Germany strong enough to do housework, well recommended for cleaning out the dining room. Library, from French libre, meaning free, and proper name Andy, something free from Andy Carnegie. Links, found in sausages and golf courses, and both full of hazards. Lion, a cruel beast who never patronizes the barber, and is always bearded in his den, yet will furnish a close shave if you get near enough. Lobster. The edible lobster is found off the New England coast. The two-legged species is found everywhere. All kinds are green, but when roasted turn a bright red. Soubrettes are very dependent on both varieties for a living. Together they furnish her with food, raiment, flats, diamonds, and occasionally indigestion. Lobster Newburg, a dish ordered at hotels by those who usually get beans at home. Love, a man's insane desire to become a woman's meal ticket. Lover, an ardent admirer who says, "Yes, dearest, I will shovel the snow of the lake so that we can go skating," and after marriage remarks, "What, shovel the snow off the walk for you? Well, I should say not, I'm no chore boy." Hell is paved with good intentions, also asbestos. End of the letters K and L.